Doryman pulled out a shape-shifting yacht that can transform into any kind of fish. All it takes is a suction cup to absorb a fish's DNA, and boom, the yacht turns into that exact species. He tossed a version modeled after a snapper straight into the ocean, and both he and Nobita shrank down, jumping inside what turned out to be a surprisingly massive cabin. It was Nobita's first time driving a boat, and he was over the moon, especially when he discovered the yacht could dive underwater like a real submarine. Then, out of nowhere, a giant sunfish swam by. Nobita locked on, fired the suction device, and extracted its data. Then the yacht morphed into a giant sunfish, growing several times larger in size. Suddenly, a huge shadow passed overhead. It was Suneo's cousin's luxury yacht, gleaming in the sunlight. Feeling cocky, Nobita challenged them to a high-speed race around the lighthouse. Whoever finishes first wins. The race began, and Nobita's boat crawled forward like a sea turtle. Turns out, sunfish are one of the slowest swimmers in the ocean. Desperate not to lose, he quickly scanned a swordfish, and in an instant, his yacht took off like a rocket, tearing through the waves. Suneo panicked. In pure chaos, he grabbed a harpoon and tried to attack, but Nobita's new hull was absurdly tough. The harpoon bounced right back and nearly ended Suneo's bloodline. Nobita sped past, overtook Suneo, and crossed the finish line first. Suneo's cousin pushed his engine too hard trying to catch up. The yacht overheated, started smoking, and they had to limp back to shore for repairs. But Suneo wasn't done. Fueled by rage, he begged Doryman to lend him the shape-shifting yacht for revenge. Meanwhile, Nobita turned his yacht into a jellyfish to take everyone sightseeing underwater. Out of nowhere, a great white shark charged straight at them, obviously Suneo's doing. They barely escaped and rushed back to the surface. When they returned to shore, Suneo had mysteriously vanished. Turns out, he transformed his yacht into a lanternfish, a species that lives nearly 1,000 meters deep. Because of its instincts, it automatically swam toward the deep sea, and chances are, Suneo won't be coming back anytime soon.